One of the greatest gifts God gives us is a family, a place to belong, a place where we have parents who guide us, believe in us, and shepherd us to accomplish the dreams God has given us.
I was 8 years old when I went into foster care.
I went into the foster care system after my dad died when I was 7, and I stayed in there until I was about 16.
I entered the foster care system when I was 6 years old. I ended up aging out of the system. I first started thinking about my future and panicking when I was a freshman year of high school because I knew that my time in the foster care system was ending and I really didn't know where I was going or the next step.
I didn't have anywhere to go. I didn't have anybody who would want to help me. My mom's homeless too, my real mom, so she couldn't help me.
And I started working, and it was really hard because I had nobody there to help me. Like, even if I needed to be picked up from work or something, I never had anybody there. I lost quite a few really good jobs. Lost a couple of houses, a few apartments and stuff, and just it's really hard not having anybody there.
So on graduation night, where everybody's supposed to be celebrating, I was going back to my foster parents' house, and I was locked out of the house, and she had all my belongings in the back porch, which I wasn't allowed to go in. So that kind of broke my heart there for a while.
Recently, a group of us in our community came together to pray over these kids. During that time of prayer, our hearts became more and more burdened for these young adults. So much so that we decided to step out in faith and work towards a solution. This solution is called Hope's Path. Hope's Path is a 10,000 square foot transitional living home in Spring, Texas for young men who age out of foster care. The goal is to renovate and furnish the home by the end of February 2016 and begin phase 1 of the program with 7 young men. Each young man, under the guidance of a program director, house parents, and mentoring team, will develop a life plan that they will follow over a 12 to 18-month period in order to graduate from the program with skills necessary to live an independent and successful life. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." We believe that in Christ, a new future and a new hope is possible for every young adult who comes to this place.